Hello and welcome to my Astronomy Nights. In this video I'm looking at the planet Venus. Venus is currently in the western horizon and it's about 20 degrees up. Now I was using the 200 PDS Newtonian telescope on an NEQ6 for this. I was getting video footage to make a photo from, and it was my first time trying it from my new location. I have a nice clear western horizon. So the first one up was Venus, and then tonight I'm going to be trying for Mercury. So Venus, when I was doing this footage, was showing a 15% phase and it had a diameter of 47 arc seconds. But if you get a chance to go out, you will see this, the crescent in a pair of 10 by 50 binoculars. It's very obvious. You can see the way it's lit towards the sun, and it's just getting thinner and larger as the days go past. So the equipment I was using for this one was the Skywatcher 200 PDS, and I had the Panasonic GH5 hooked up to it, so I was able to get some 4K video footage, and I was able to shoot it at 50 frames per second. So when it comes to Venus, whether you're using a camera or visual observing, if you can get it earlier in the evening, it tends to have much less glare, so it makes it easier to see that crescent shape stand out against the background, the lighter sky. So with the eyepiece, when you're looking at it in the blue sky, you can really see that nice crescent shape. So if you have a pair of 10 by 50 binoculars, you can see that crescent shape at the moment because the disc size is large enough. It's as large as, say, Jupiter. So with it just being lit on that small section, you can definitely see it. And it's quite a nice view through a pair of binoculars to see one of the planets so dramatically. When I was observing this through the 12-inch Dobsonian, I had to use a filter just because it had got a bit later, so I was using a filter, and that was earlier in February, so there was less of a crescent. But the use of filters does help to bring out the nice kind of edge shape on it and get rid of some of that glare. Now I wasn't able to see any cloud or any detail like that. It's very much just the crescent that you're looking at with Venus. And it was the same again. It holds up well in smaller telescopes. With my 3-inch refractor, it held up very well. So I would advise to get out if you have any kind of telescope and binoculars, to get out and give it a look before it gets too low in the sky. So the final image then was done in auto stacker, so I was able to get the best video clip I had, which was kind of from the mid-evening, so it wasn't quite in the lightest sky and it wasn't when it got fully dark, so it's kind of from mid-evening that I used, and I ran it at, I think it was 13% of it because the atmosphere was quite unstable, and this is the final image. So I'm quite happy with the results. I hadn't got an image of Venus in this phase before, so it was great to have a western horizon and to give it a good attempt. But if you're out having a look this week, do keep an eye out for Mercury, which is very close to Venus at the moment, but much dimmer, but you will pick it up in your binoculars. Thanks for watching.